Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Creators Collective. And this is our 31 Days of Halloween Horror Review. And today, thought I'd switch it around and do a TV show. This one is called Midnight Mass. It's directed by Mike Flanagan, who also directed Doctor Sleep, House on Hunting Hill, and The Life of Chuck. If you guys haven't seen those films, I would highly suggest you check them out. And this film stars Siegel as Erin Greene, Zach Gilford, Christian Lehman, Samantha Sloyan, uh, Rahul Kohli, I'm pronouncing it, Annabeth Gish, and Anara Simone. So this is not your typical horror film, I would say. Quick synopsis of the film: it's a story that takes place on Crockett Island, an isolated fishing community that's down on its luck. Things shift when two people arrive: Riley Flynn, a local who's returning home after serving time for killing someone while driving drunk, and Father Paul, a charismatic new priest filling in for aging months ago. Strange miracles start happening. People are healed, and old growing young, and weak becoming strong. But it comes at a cost. So, as far as this film go, it does lean into addiction, faith. There's like a long monologue when it comes to morality and faith, where Father Paul, and it's a phenomenal performance, uh, and it sometimes can be unsettling. Um, but as if you stick with the show, it pays off because there's a lot of slow moment. You will find it slow at some time, but when the horror hits, it's brutal and it's unforgettable. It leans a lot of into faith and fantasy, where you don't know what to believe in. But again, I go back to the dialogue uh, that the one character delivered. Where if you ever watch any Mike Flanagan story, when it comes to dialogue, he's pretty good at that. Where he delivers this long speech about faith and science and morality. And if you listen to the monologue, you pay attention, it does pay off and it kind of hits you. But overall, as far as a horror film, and I don't want to spoil if you haven't seen it, what type of horror film it is and what type of I would say entity you're dealing with. But when you finally realize what you're dealing with, you're like, oh damn. And when you finally realize what the miracle that's happening in the town and how these people are like leaning toward thinking that's what it is, it kind of plays with your thought of, damn, could this happen in real life? But overall, it is a good show. It is a mini series on Netflix. It's still there now. Definitely something I would suggest to watch. But before we end this, let's go ahead and give Midnight Mass its accolade. And guys, as you're well aware, over here at Critics Collective, 5 accolades: excellent, 4 good, 3 average, 2 below average, 1 poor quality, and 0 horrible. So, as far as Midnight Mass go, I'm gonna give it a 5. It is a well written, excellent film. It tends to be slow again. Well, it tends to be slow at time, but the story does pay off. It's not your typical jump scares and horror. It's more of a, I would say, mediation when it comes to belief, guilt, and human weakness. Um, and I want to say what it's wrapped around as far as the core story of it, because if I say it will spoil it for some people. But if you want a character driven horror story with a lot of heavy dialogue and an unforgettable ending, this is worth watching. Definitely something worth watching on Netflix. But guys, let us know what you think about this show in the comment down below. Have you watched it? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about the payoff? How do you feel about some of the dialogue? Uh, let us know. But of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And you guys enjoy your spooky season. Y'all have a good day.